Hey guys, that Mike Gamer back here for another video. Welcome back to another episode of Subscriber Team Builder, where I actually go in and I create a team for one of you subscribers who comment down below and give me your info on what kind of style do you want. Do you want 3-4, 4-3? What kind of offense do you want? Are you pass heavy, run heavy, balance? All the info you can give me is the better, guys. So pretty much today we'll be doing another episode of this, and the comment that came in today came from, one second, let me find you. I pretty much just doing an order. For example, the next person I'm going to do will be Crimson Primetime. He actually gave me another one to do, so I will do yours right after this, my man. So give me after this one, it'll probably be up, I want to say tomorrow. Either later tonight or tomorrow. I don't like to upload at like 11 p.m. because I know a lot of you guys are sleeping. I don't want to, bug you guys with late uploads. So I definitely try to just do it for the next day. So it might be up either later tonight or tomorrow. So definitely stay tuned for that, my man. It came in from NBA General. He said, I run a 4-3 defense with coverage players and spec catch players for wide receiver, mobile quarterback, man coverage corners, and a 4 million coin budget. So I spent about 3 or 4 hours putting this team together, looking at all the best options. And quarterback wise, I'm gonna give you Cam Newton, man. He's a 87 carrying, I believe. You're gonna be able to run around efficient with him, and you're gonna be able to take hits. Now this guy right here, now when you do run a fullback, he gives you +2 strength when he's on the field to your whole entire team. That's huge. That is very big. Now, halfback, I'm going to give you Darrell Freeman. You didn't tell me if you, or Devontae Freeman, you didn't tell me if you like to run that much. You just told me you like spec catch receivers. So I just gave you 2 fast halfbacks who could also be used for trucking. He is, right here, hardest man to take down in Madden. He just keeps running. But wide receivers, though, I did give you spec catch receivers. So we can go with Dez Bryant, Demaryius Thomas, Odell Beckham, and then finally Mike Evans. So Michael Evans, 94 overall, and then tight end I gave you, who's always the best, the Barnyard Animal, Gary Barnage, and Travis Kelce. So right here, left tackle I gave you Orlando Pace. Left guard, I gave you Steve Hutchinson. Center, I gave you Demario Dawson. Right guard, I gave you Larry Allen. And right tackle, I gave you this guy, Howard. So there's the offense one more time. And now let's get ready for the defense. Now defensively, you did say you like the man-to-man corners. And I know there's a lot of better options, guys, but this is my opinion who I think are the best. Ty Law, I think, is one of the best corners in this game. Personally, from playing with him, I played with Rod Woodson. I do like Rod Woodson. I don't like him as much as Ty Law. Overalls do not matter for the aspect that players play a lot better. Like, when you play with players, you could have, let me just show you fast. You could have him, right? He keeps getting beat constantly. And you could have him, and he never gets beat for you. That's how Ty Law plays for me. I never have to worry about him getting beat. He always is there to stop any kind of deep pass. So these are all man-to-man corners, but they also have some really nice speed to them, especially Brandon Boykin. Now, free safety-wise, I gave you Ed Reed, Ultimate Legend. Backup, I gave you Atwaters. I did that because he's more of a coverage guy. He's more of a run stopper. And deep, strong safeties, I gave you Cam Chancellor because he's a beast, like always. Backing him up, I gave you Phillip Thomas. Defensive line, you did say you like to run a 4-3, but you can never go along with that with Lenore Williams. Backing him up, I gave you Malik Jackson. Left end, the man who's great in either system, 4-3 or 3-4, JJ Swizzle. Can never go wrong with JJ Swizzle. And then Brown, I know you want a faster D tackle when it comes to a 4-3, but these guys are just gonna be in there for the run, guys. So, for example, when you're going against a short yardage where you know they're gonna run it, sub in these guys. Sub in him when you know they're gonna run it. When they're not gonna run it, put him in because he has speed. He has 85 speed, so he is a prototypical 4-3 D tackle. Now he is a 3-4 more, but no one just runs a 3-4 defense. Sometimes you gotta sub in the 3-4 guys. So, that's 2 options there. If you don't want Gilbert Brown and you're like, I want just 4-3, I would suggest going with Aaron Donald. He's actually a lot cheaper too. He'll save you $160K, and I think he has I want to say a 93 overall edition or 92. I would go with him. Yeah. So let's go to linebackers. You said you like coverage linebackers, so I'm gonna hook you up with some. Let's see, Anthony Barr. Where's Barr? Type him in. I know he's a 97. I don't know why he didn't show up though. Barr. Here we go. Left, I'm going to hook you up with Derek Brooks, the 96 overall edition. And then middle, my favorite player, he's actually a Bear now, but my favorite player from the Broncos, which was Trevathan. Now, I gave you 2 linebackers here. 4-3, you only run 1 middle linebacker. That's the difference in the 4-3. It's 1 middle, a left, and a right side linebacker. Then, the 4 defensive linemen in the front. Block shed doesn't matter as much, of course, to the fact that, there's 4 instead of 3 guys there, difference between a 4-3 and a 3-4. But Danny Trevathan does have coverage skills, and he can go by himself and cover amazingly. But if you do like to use your guy, I gave you Ryan Shazier. Sub him in, maybe, a couple plays you want to switch to like Derek Brooks or Anthony Barr. Sub back in Danny Trevathan, he can cover himself. So there's your defense, my man. And one more check at your offense. And this is a team, man. I think it costs about 3.9 million coins. So definitely you could spend that extra 100K, keep it to yourself, my man, and save up that coins to buy even maybe a better upgrade, or I don't know. I think personally this is the best team. For 4 million coins, this is pretty much the best team you're gonna get. Like, best team in the aspect that I don't think you can beat this team. It looks amazing. Maybe with an extra 100,000 coins, though, you could buy a 3rd halfback. I only do 2 halfbacks. Comment down below. Do you want me to start doing 3? I only do 2. And I don't do special teams. That's the one thing I don't do. I guess with 100K, you could buy 20K, would get you Brandon McManus. So 100K here. And then maybe you could spend 80K. I don't know how much he goes for. If he does go for 80K, you could get those 2 guys, and that would be a beastly, double. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, like for more videos.